Did you know that a single number could hold the key to saving your life? Your blood pressure reading isn't just a fleeting figure on a screen, it's a snapshot of your heart story, a clue to your health's future. Whether you're sipping morning coffee or winding down after a long day, knowing how to measure your blood pressure accurately can make all the difference. Welcome to Healthy Start, where we're diving into the essentials of getting it right, picking the perfect device, mastering the when and how of measuring, and tracking those numbers like a pro. Stick with me, and by the end of this, you'll be empowered to take charge of your health with confidence. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for Healthy Start and ring the bell so you never miss a tip to live better. Picture this, you're at home, ready to check your blood pressure, but are you using the right tool? Are you measuring at the perfect moment, in the ideal way? And what do you do with those numbers once you got them? These aren't just random steps, they're the foundation of keeping your heart in check. Getting it wrong could mean missing a warning sign or chasing false alarms. But don't worry, we're breaking it all down into 3 game-changing steps that anyone can follow, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned health enthusiast. First up, choosing the right blood pressure monitor is like picking the perfect pair of shoes. It has to fit your needs and feel reliable. A good device isn't just about flashy features. It's about accuracy and ease, ensuring those numbers you see are ones you can trust. Then, there's the art of measuring itself. Timing and technique matter more than you might think. Measuring at the wrong time or in the wrong position can throw your results off, leaving you with a puzzle that doesn't quite fit. Finally, tracking those readings isn't just about jotting down numbers, it's about spotting patterns, catching red flags, and sharing clear data with your doctor to make informed decisions. Why does this matter? Because your health isn't a guessing game. Every beat of your heart is a reminder to stay proactive, and knowing how to measure your blood pressure correctly puts you in the driver's seat. Whether you're managing a condition or just staying ahead of the curve, these skills are your toolkit for a healthier life. In the next sections, we'll dive deep into each step, selecting the best monitor, nailing the perfect measurement technique, and keeping track of your results like a detective on a mission. By the end, you'll not only know how to do it, but why it's so crucial. So let's get started on this journey to better health together. If you're loving these tips, make sure to subscribe to Healthy Start and tap that bell for more ways to boost your wellness. Your blood pressure monitor is your window into your heart's health, but not all devices are created equal. A reliable monitor delivers accurate readings, giving you and your doctor trustworthy data to act on. A low-quality device, on the other hand, can mislead you, showing false highs that spark unnecessary worrying or false lows that mask real problems. Imagine relying on a faulty compass during a hike. You'd end up lost. The same goes for a subpar monitor. It could steer your health decisions in the wrong direction. Accuracy isn't just a nice to have, it's the foundation of effective monitoring, especially if you're managing hypertension or keeping tabs on your wellness. Let's break down the types of blood pressure monitors available. Manual monitors, often used by professionals, rely on a stethoscope and an inflatable cuff. They're precise when used correctly, but require skill and practice, making them less practical for home use unless you're trained. Electronic monitors, far more common for personal use, come into flavors: arm monitors and wrist monitors. Arm monitors, which wrap around your upper arm, are generally more accurate because they measure closer to your heart. Wrist monitors are compact and convenient, perfect for travel or smaller spaces, but they're sensitive to positioning. Slight errors in wrist angle can skew results. Arm monitors win for reliability, but wrist models suit those prioritizing portability, provided you master the technique. So, how do you pick the right one? Accuracy tops the list. Look for devices validated by organizations like the American Heart Association or certified by medical standards. Think FDA clearance or CE marking. These certifications mean the monitor has been rigorously tested. Next, consider the cuff size. A cuff that's too tight or too loose can throw off readings, so measure your arm or wrist and match it to the manufacturer's sizing guide. Features like memory storage are a game changer, letting you save readings to track trends over time. Some monitors even detect irregular heartbeats, alerting you to potential issues. User-friendliness matters to clear displays. Simple buttons and automatic inflation make the process smoother, especially if you're not tech-savvy. Once you've got your monitor, keeping it in top shape is key. Regularly check its accuracy by comparing it to a doctor's office device. Many clinics offer this service. At home, test it by taking multiple readings and ensuring they're consistent. Store your monitor in a cool, dry place, away from direct sunlight or extreme temperatures, which can damage its electronics or cuff. Clean the cuff gently with a damp cloth, avoiding harsh chemicals. Replace batteries promptly, as low power can affect performance. By choosing a reliable device and maintaining it well, you're setting yourself up for accurate, actionable insights into your health, paving the way for better decisions and peace of mind. Getting your blood pressure reading right starts with how you sit and when you measure. It's not just about slapping on a cuff and pressing a button. Every detail matters, from the angle of your arm to the time of day. Mess up the setup and your numbers could be off, leading to confusion or missed warning signs. Let's dive into the first keys to nailing accurate readings: mastering your posture and picking the perfect moment to measure. Your posture during a blood pressure check is like the foundation of a house. If it's shaky, everything else crumbles. Sit in a chair with a supportive back, feet flat on the floor, no crossing your legs. Why? Crossing your legs can raise your blood pressure by a few points, throwing off the reading. Keep your back straight, not slouch, to ensure proper blood flow. Place the cuff on your upper arm, level with your heart to high or to low, and the numbers can skew. If you're using a wrist monitor, hold your wrist steady at heart level, palm up, without bending it. Your arm should rest on a flat surface, like a table, to avoid muscle tension. Imagine your arm floating comfortably, not clenched or dangling. This setup matters because gravity and muscle strain can alter blood flow, tricking the monitor into giving false results. A study from the American Heart Association found that incorrect arm positioning can inflate readings by up to 10 mmHg, enough to misclassify your health status. Before measuring, sit quietly for 5 minutes to let your body settle. Don't talk, don't fidget, just breathe. Talking or moving can bump up your readings, and nobody wants to stress their heart unnecessarily. Timing your measurement is just as critical. Your blood pressure and static dances throughout the day, influenced by everything from your morning coffee to that stressful work call. The best times to measure are in the morning, shortly after waking, and in the evening, before bed. Morning readings catch your baseline before the day's chaos kicks in, while evening checks reveal how your body's holding up. Aim to measure at least 30 minutes after eating, exercising, or taking medications, as these can spike or dip your numbers. For example, a heavy meal can divert blood to your digestive system, lowering your reading temporarily, while a brisk walk can elevate it. Avoid caffeine, alcohol, or nicotine for at least 30 minutes beforehand. They're like little gremlins that mess with your blood vessels. Stress is another culprit. If you're frazzled from a tough day, your readings might reflect that tension rather than your true baseline. Try to measure at consistent times daily to spot trends accurately. If you're wondering whether to check once or twice a day, it depends on your doctor's advice. But twice daily, morning and evening, gives a fuller picture. By choosing the right moment and avoiding these pitfalls, you're setting the stage for readings you can trust, helping you and your doctor make sense of your heart story. Preparing for a blood pressure check is like setting the stage for a performance. Every detail counts to get the best result. Before you even touch the monitor, take a moment to calm your body and mind. Sit quietly for at least 5 minutes in a comfortable, supported chair. This rest period lets your heart rate and blood pressure settle, giving you a true reading. Picture yourself sinking into a cozy seat, letting the day's stress melt away as you focus on slow, steady breaths. Avoid talking, checking your phone, or moving around during this time. Any activity can nudge your numbers upward. If you've just rushed up the stairs or had an intense phone call, wait a bit longer. Stress or excitement can spike your blood pressure, painting a false picture of your health. Don't drink coffee, tea, or anything with caffeine for at least 30 minutes prior, as it can constrict blood vessels and raise your readings. Same goes for smoking or alcohol, they're not your friends here. If you need to use the bathroom, go first. A full bladder can add a few points to your reading. Wear loose clothing so the cuff fits comfortably without pinching. By creating this calm, controlled environment, you're ensuring the numbers reflect your body's true state, not a fleeting moment of chaos. Now, let's walk through the actual process of measuring your blood pressure. Start by sitting in the correct posture, back straight, feet flat, arm resting at heart level. Wrap the cuff snugly around your upper arm or wrist if using a wrist monitor, following the device's instructions. The cuff should be tight enough to stay in place, but not so tight it feels like a tourniquet. Press the start button and stay still, no chatting, no shifting, just relax. The machine will inflate, squeeze, and release as it takes the reading. Most devices beep when done, showing your systolic and diastolic numbers, plus your pulse. Take at least 2 readings, 1 to 2 minutes apart, to confirm consistency. If the numbers differ by more than 5 mmHg, wait a few minutes and take a third. Use the average of the closest to 4 accuracy. If your monitor flags an irregular heartbeat or shows wildly high or low numbers like above 180, 120 or below 96, recheck after 5 minutes. Persistent odd results. Contact your doctor. Always record the date, time, and numbers, noting any factors like recent stress or medication. This methodical approach ensures your readings are reliable, giving you clear data to track your heart's health or share with a professional. Keeping a record of your blood pressure readings is like keeping a diary for your heart. It tells a story that can save your life. Tracking those numbers isn't just about jotting down digits. It's about spotting patterns, catching warning signs, and giving your doctor a clear map of your health. Without a log, you're relying on memory, which can blur over time, leaving you and your doctor guessing about trends or triggers. Consistent records show whether your blood pressure is stable, creeping up, or dipping to low, helping you make smart choices about lifestyle or medication. For instance, noticing spikes after stressful days could signal a need for stress management. Sharing these logs with your doctor turns vague symptoms into hard data, making it easier to tweak treatments or catch issues early. It's not just paperwork, it's a tool to stay ahead of your health. So, how do you record effectively? You can go old school with a notebook or use a digital app. Both work as long as you're consistent. In a notebook, create a simple table with columns for date, time, systolic pressure, diastolic pressure, pulse, and notes. Apps like MYBP or blood pressure monitor can auto-save readings, some even syncing with your device. Whichever you choose, log every reading right after measuring. Note the exact time, say 7:15 a.m. or 9:30 p.m. and include both numbers, like 120/80ths plus your pulse rate. Add context in the notes. Did you just eat? Take medication? Feel anxious? Maybe you skipped your morning coffee or had a tough workout. These details matter because they help explain odd readings. For example, a high number after a salty meal might not be a red flag, but part of a pattern. Keep your log organized, and updated daily. Scattered notes or missing entries make it harder to see the big picture. Understanding your readings is where the magic happens. Normal blood pressure is around 120/80 mmHg or lower. Prehypertension creeps in at 120 to 139/80 to 89, while 149/80 or higher. Low blood pressure below 96/80 can also be a concern if you're dizzy or fatigued. Check your numbers against these ranges, but don't just focus on one reading. Look for trends over days or weeks. A single high number might be a fluke, but consistent highs or lows need attention. Graph your readings if you're visual. Many apps do this automatically, showing spikes or dips clearly. If you see readings above 180, 120 or below 96 repeatedly, or if symptoms like headaches or fainting tag along, call your doctor pronto. Knowing these thresholds empowers you to act before small issues become big ones. When sharing with your doctor, clarity is key. Present your log neatly, whether it's a printed sheet, a notebook, or an app export. Highlight key details, average readings over time, any extreme numbers, and patterns like morning spikes or post-exercise drops. Include your notes about medications, diet, or stress to give context. For example, saying 149ths after a stressful meeting is more helpful than just 149ths. If you're on medication, note the dose and timing. Don't just hand over raw data. Summarize trends, like my evening readings are consistently higher than mornings. If you're tech savvy, export app data as a PDF for easy sharing. Be ready to answer questions about lifestyle changes or symptoms. This organized approach makes your doctor's job easier, turning your log into a powerful tool for better diagnosis and care. By tracking diligently, you're not just recording numbers, you're taking control of your health story. Measuring your blood pressure accurately is a small act with big impact, a window into your heart's health that can catch problems early or keep you on track. It all boils down to 3 key steps: picking the right monitor, nailing the perfect posture and timing, and diligently tracking your results. A reliable device, validated and well-maintained, ensures your readings are trustworthy. Sitting correctly back straight, arm at heart level, and choosing calm moments like morning or evening, away from meals or stress, locks in accuracy. Recording every number with notes on your day helps you spot trends and share clear data with your doctor. These steps aren't just tasks, they're your toolkit for staying proactive about your health. Think of it as steering your own ship. Each careful measurement keeps you on course. You don't need to be a health expert to do this right. Start with a quality monitor that fits your arm and lifestyle. Measure consistently in a quiet moment with your body relaxed and positioned properly. Keep a log, whether in a notebook or an app, to make sense of your numbers over time. These habits empower you to manage your health with confidence, catching shifts before they become serious. But don't stop there. Pair your at-home efforts with regular check-ins with your doctor. Those visits bring context to your readings, ensuring you're not just collecting data, but using it wisely. Your heart works tirelessly. These simple steps return the favor, helping you live better and longer. Due to time constraints, we will stop here. I hope this video is useful to you. If it can help you even a little, I will feel very satisfied. Save the video to your playlist if you want to listen to it again at any time. Please like and share it with many people, because sometimes a timely message can change a life. And don't forget to subscribe to the Healthy Start channel. Click the notification bell so you don't miss the next valuable videos. Goodbye and see you again.